Hi, it's Kim. So here is the brain gut balance protocol. So I'm calling it that because I want to do a cleanse, but I don't want it to be the type of cleanse that makes me feel like I'm on a cleanse. And I don't want to worry about, like weight loss or putting pressure on myself in that way. I am doing a clean eating protocol for myself, and I can share a little bit about that. But a lot of people have been on antibiotics from, Christmas and all this. And so it's important for us to repopulate our gut flora and get our stuff back on track. There's so much connection between your brain chemistry and your gut being healthy. So I wanted to put that in perspective and make it easy for you guys. So I used to be a colon hydrotherapist. I'm not anymore. But with that background of knowledge on how important it is and the interworkings of digestion, I'm playing that into what I'm going to do for myself, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So in the morning, when you wake up, you're going to do 1 drop of lemon in warm water, and that's just to help your digestive fire get going, and it's really good for your metabolism and cleaning out stuff. Mucus, inflammation shows up as mucus. So lemon, we know, is a degreaser. So that's doing that. The next thing that we want to do, I want to kind of use that time, like you're drinking your hot lemon water, you're calming yourself. This is like the time to like meditate or have like a moment to yourself and pray. Ideally, you want to do this, you get up before everybody else. That's my hot soup that I've got there, and that's Giovanni. So have your moment, have your time, and do that. And then I would set your diffuser. So I'm gonna do citrus bliss and peppermint because I want some citruses in my body in the morning to uplift and get the good happy hormones going in my brain and get me ready for the day. And peppermint, it helps buoy your good feelings. So the next thing you want to do is you're going to do your fiber. Oh, no, you're not. You're going to take a Enzyme. You're going to do that on an empty stomach. So the reason we do enzymes on an empty stomach in the morning is because they're like scrubbing bubbles. So they're going to be working systemically. So if I took enzymes with food, it's going to help break down the food, right? But if I take it on an empty stomach, that means it's going to go like, oh yeah, like there's that inflammation in that shoulder, or I need to fix that stomach lining, or I could get rid of this bile that's building up over here. So it's kind of like the cleanup crew. So taking on an empty stomach is cleanup crew. And then you want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water, right? Maybe room temperature or warm water this time of year. You don't want to shock your system. This type of protocol cleanse is all about calming your nervous system. So now the next thing, so you're going to have your breakfast, whatever you choose. Fruit. I like to eat warm soup from the night before. Just, you're going to choose wisely. I'm not going to tell you what to eat. The next thing you want to do is you're going to do a scoop of fiber and a scoop of greens in a tall glass of room temperature water. And I've got one of those little hand mixer frothing thingy that makes it easy. Or you can just use a whisk or a spoon. So the reason why we want the fiber, because we're repopulating our gut flora. In order to do that, we need to give it food. Like fish food kind of, because later in the day you're going to be taking your probiotics. But in order for your probiotics to flourish, they have to have fish food, which is the fiber. And the greens is going to help give you energy and curb your appetite. Because when we're used to eating sugary or fatty things, and then you replace it with greens, it makes you feel more satisfied. So you're not looking for that extra, thing that you're used to. So now midday is generally when I get kind of stressed out. So that's when I'm going to take an adaptive capsule. These are a specific blend for calming the nervous system. So I'm going to take one of these And then I might grab my citrus bliss and peppermint again and breathe it in. So that's what I can do midday. Later in the day, we're gonna be doing, well, you can take your enzymes with food too, but before bed, so that's where I'll skip to. Before bed, you're gonna take an adaptive again. You're gonna take your probiotic, because when you in your sleep is when your body is regrouping and healing itself. So that's when I take my probiotics. So it's like, you know, now I've gotten my gut ready. It's got its fish food in there, and then I'm gonna introduce the good bacteria. And I'm also gonna take my enzyme, the Terrazyme, with it at the same time. Anytime I take any pills, really, I take an enzyme with it because it's gonna help break it down and assimilate it into my system faster. So now when you're gonna set up your bed, you're gonna set up your diffuser. The oils that I have been choosing to massage my lower back and my neck and my feet are Peace Blend, Vetiver, Serenity. I thought there was one more. You could just add lavender too. So these are ones that you could pick with. You could do all of them, just a couple of drops each with your carrier oil. And you're gonna massage them on the back of your neck and your lower back, and you can do your feet if you want to. And then you're gonna set up your diffuser. So you've got your diffuser. I would definitely be putting the vetiver, but you could choose any of those to go with it. Or you could do the adaptive blend, the actual oil blend. So this is my suggestions for making sure that you're starting your day on the right foot, but kind of from a more meditative point of view to like calm your system. And then we're doing good things for our gut. We're calming with the adaptive and the other essential oils. So hope you guys enjoy that.